Hey everybody, and welcome to the Pedal Zone, and welcome to another edition of Tonal Teamwork, where we're going to be making some awesome lo-fi sounds today. Let's do it! Now, gritty lo-fi sounds have always spoken deeply to my emotional and musical heart, and I think it all started back when I first heard disintegration loops with William Basinski, which is these old tape loops that he found and he tried to restore. And as during the restoration process, they actually fell apart, and he began to record it, and you can just hear these tape loops slowly starting to disintegrate, and they warble and distort more, and it's a very emotional journey just sitting there and listening to it. And ever since that day, I've just been completely into that warbly, grainy world of sounds. And I recently stumbled upon a tiny YouTube film made by Chase Bliss Audio, where they interviewed Scott Hansen from Tycho, one of my favorite bands. It's a synth band, but he's really good at making those synths feel alive and warm and full of texture. And he showed me the way that he likes to use pedals, and that is that he actually sees vibrato pedals and dirt pedals as the last part of his signal chain, which completely blew my mind. Like, why have I never thought about this before? Because he sees the vibrato pedal and the dirt pedal as a tape recorder, as a tape machine. And the vibrato acts as the tape, and the distortion or overdrive acts as the preamp. And it just opens up a brilliant world of warm, warbly sounds that I can't live without. Like, I've been playing like this for a month now, and it's my favorite sound at the moment. So let's have a look at the board and see how I have things set up. I have an Earthquake Devices Dispatch Master as the first thing in the chain, and that's running into a Fairfield Shallow Water, which is a chorus vibrato, a pretty unique chorus vibrato. And then at the end I have the Earthquake Devices Westwood, which then here acts as our dirt and tone shaper. And if we just slowly engage them one at a time. Here's the Dispatch Master. My favorite pedal, not a bad sound in it, and it is just your nice standard lush reverb and delay. And you usually run that, in the end of your signal chain, but here we're gonna run it in to the shallow water now to add some grainy, warbly, lo-fi depth to it all. You can already hear everything just starts to sway and move, and it just feels more alive. I freaking love it, and I love the shallow water. Damn, it's good. And as the final step, we now add in the Westwood with set to sort of a medium gain sort of drive, and with treble well backed off to make things a bit more round and smooth. How freaking cool is that? It is my favorite sound by far. And not only is it awesome on guitar, but it actually also works really well on synths. It enables you to add some warmth and emotion to these cold digital beasts here. If we just start out with a very simple line. That is just the coolest sound in the world, and I can't see myself like wanting to play any other way at the moment. So I hope that this little trick inspires you guys to go home and put your vibrato pedals in the back of the signal chain and also throw a dirt pedal back there and just warble away in the gooey, tapey goodness. Thank you for watching. You've been awesome. I've been Stefan, and I'm checking out. Bye.